Hi everyone, and welcome back to Keepsakes by Pattycakes. Thank you for joining me today. And today I am working on a signature for the Christmas journal. As I said in the previous video, this one was inspired by Sheila Y. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be making mine exactly like hers, but I know it's going to be... she did this as a journal page, but I believe she said in there you can make it as a signature. So I'm just going to grab some... I need to make some more coffee dyed paper. That is for sure. But I'm going to need that, as well as these 2 sheets of paper here that I have the front and backs. Okay, and let me see how I'm going to do this. I think I'll do it this way. So what we are going to do is we want to tear this side here, because that's going to be a pocket right here. Okay, we're going to fold that over, but first I want to tear it. I'm going to use my tear ruler so I don't really mess it up. And as I said before, I really love this snowy paper, so I had to use it for this. And then we're going to fold it. Now, did she? Yeah, I'm going to use that as a... Or do I want to? Wish I could remember how she did it now. I don't know if she just tore it and glued it down or folded it over. I need your help. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a tuck. Whether it was done that way or not, it doesn't matter. And then what we're going to do is I want to put this however far down you want your pocket to be. And then I'm going to fold this a little bit to the right of this, where it's folded here. Reason being, this is going to be sewed into the journal as a signature. And then this is going to be like a separate journal itself. Okay? You'll see what I mean when we get there. So, I'm going to go ahead and crease that down. There we go. And then before I glue it down, I am going to put a signature in here. And that will be, let me see, do I want it to be, I'm just making this up as we go, guys, so I hope you'll bear with me. I don't know if I only want it to be to here or to here. I think I'm going to go ahead and make it almost to there. So, let's say I'm going to make it an even 5 to make it easier. So I'll need to cut these down to 10 inches. And I'm not going to do too many pages in the signature. I think maybe, let's see, 4 will give us... Maybe I'll throw one of these colors in too. Maybe do a couple of those. The pinkies. instead of all. Oh, we got one of these here too. Oh, no, that's crunchy paper. Okay, we'll take 2 of these. This one's a really grungy one. And 2 of these. And I'm going to cut them down to 10. So that'll give us 5 inches on each side. And these papers are kind of shrunk from being dyed. So, whoopsie. Let's put you back. Oh, look what I did. I did some shredding. Oh boy, Patty, you made a mess. I'm just going to go over this and redo it there. I think I need to put a new blade in. I have some. I've just been too lazy to put them in. Yeah, I definitely need a new blade. Let me pause for a second. Okay, we got her changed. Let's see. Yep, this one's jaggedy. So just take a wee little bit off. Nice. It's nice only having to run it through once to make sure you can get it all. I'll tell you that. Okay. This one. How about we do this? Wow, look at that. I'm just so excited. Let's see. It's not going to be enough. That gives us... Maybe we'll... Should I do one more? One more. I want one more. It's a grungy one, but what the heck. It's okay. Okay, let's leave it back. Okay, now we can go ahead and fold all of these. This one's folded. So that'll give us a total of 20 sides to have for journaling. So that'll be nice. Plus the cover. Okay, so I'm going to take this and we're going to sew this in, which I'm not prepared for. What are we going to use? I don't know. I don't want to use that. I think I'm going to use string. I think for this one we'll go ahead and use, I don't have my embroidery thread here anymore, so let me grab some 1 second. Forgot I had this right in my desk. So now I need to find a needle. Still need to make a sewing book. Or a thread book, whatever you call it. And let's see, where are you started? Don't you just love it? Is this? No, that's underneath. I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's underneath it all. That's not good. Shoot, where are you? I tore it, but it's still nothing loose. Usually it's tucked in at the top. This is only my luck here. Maybe they tucked it in down here. Maybe that was it. No, boy, it was. I'm such a ditz. Anywho, had to tear it in all, didn't need to. I mean, I didn't have to tear it. You know what I mean? Tore it all. I tore it in all, didn't need to. Okay, so I'm just going to go 3 times the size. Untangle the scissors. Cut it. And I'm just eyeballing this one, guys. I'm not, don't think I need to do a tutorial to show you how to stitch it. But if you do need it, let me know, and I will certainly do it. Need some Pattycakes. Something of the sort. Let's use 4, I guess. Okay. Going to go through the center approximately, and I'm going to leave the tail, just hook it under there so it doesn't go through, and we're going to come through the back about an inch up from the top, hook it through. Caught on the ruler. There we go. Get back down through the center and try not to catch the thread. So I'm just going to hold it this side. Oops. There we go. And we're going to go about an inch from the top and go through. It'd be nice if all signatures were this simple and you don't have that many papers. It's really easy. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough. So I'm going to just take it through the other side and cut this off, and just make sure we're tight. I already know the other side's tight, so, and we're just going to knot it and tie a little bow, or you can hang whatever you like from that, and it's together. These back. aside for now. Okay. I'm thinking maybe this should have been a little shorter, so yep, I'm gonna have to cut that off. I will do that. I'll go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. And I didn't realize my mic was off. I'm so sorry. You probably couldn't hear me at all. I apologize. Wow. Leave it to me. So, because I wasn't thinking about the front of this, I think I want it to there. So I'm just going to use the pencil, and this board isn't real big, so I'll go catty corner. Just going to use my metal ruler because I noticed I can cut into the plastic one a lot easier, and I don't want that. And I'm just going to take my blade and just keep cutting until all the pieces are off. Okay. Much better. So now I'm not too worried about this, but I did want to sew this, so yeah, if you're going to do this, you might want to sew it ahead of time. So on the back, where did I go? Here we go. This is going to be our page. Then this will be glued down here or sewn. I might still try to sew it a little bit. And I want to ink this. And then on the other side, what we're going to do, I'm not going to sew that while we're on. I'm just going to show you now, for now, this part, and see how long it goes. So now on this part, you're going to want another sheet of decorative paper. I'm not sure what I want to use. Not long enough. Let's see if I have other ones. Nope. 1 second. Okay, so I found a piece that I can use over here. And what we're going to do, I am going to go ahead and cut it here at the bottom, and then we're going to tear one side. So, where's my little one? I thought it was right here. I'm losing everything today. Can't see my mark. Wow. Oh, it's clear up here. Okay. And then I'm just going to tear. Which side do I want to tear? I'll tear this side. Oops. I don't want that white on there. And yeah, I don't mind it being crooked. I think I actually want more of this corn. That point. still giving me points. Okay, I'll go ahead and ink that up. I just inked my stamp pad not too long ago, but I think with the wood burner that's been going and stuff, it gets really dry and hot in here, and it's drying up all my stuff. Okay, I'm going to put that there, but what we're going to do here is make a little, alright, we'll use the straight cutter, make a little fold out pocket. I'll go this way so I don't cut the plastic. And I think I'll make it, I want to make it, let's see, no, maybe 5 inches. And you can save this for something else. And what I want to do on the envelope is to cover it. I have some pieces that I tore to use for decoupage, so I'm going to just take some of those out. Kind of want a mixture. A little bit of everything. Okay. So I'm going to have to use something to cover this. Might be able to just use this. It's tore on that side. But I can definitely use this side. This is going to be how we attach it. And this is going to be our pocket. I'm just going to go over that, I think. Fold it over. And then just glue the edge in this part. Okay. So I want the pocket to be able to remain open, if you know what I mean. And then I will glue the rest down. You can just decoupage all over it. How's everybody doing today? Hope you all are well. I am actually filming this the same day as the book page one. So it seems kind of weird saying, how's everybody doing again? But it's all good. Okay. I am just gonna try to get rid of those brown edges there on that. Okay. I was just going to use a glue stick, but this is a lot thicker, so I guess. I use my tear ruler, I think, for these, so for most of them. So that's what I should have just used instead of my fingers, so I don't get those sharp points. Oops. Go off, I go off. I can be a little over. Oh, that's the same. This is a different one. It's probably not going to like it. Most times when I tear short papers, I end up ripping them across. Thank goodness this is a little thicker. And you really don't have to ink around it, but I really didn't want the white standing out, I guess. I'd like to have some red there. Yeah, I'll just stick that on. Oh, I saw on Instagram, oh, I can't remember her name. This lady that makes these little tiny people out of clay, and they are 1/42nd. You know how they have like dollhouse that are furniture that are like 1/12, you know, the size or whatever, and these are just little tiny kids, and they have clothes on and everything. I was just so amazed at the detail that she did on these. It was just crazy. Crazy cute. And then I've been watching a lot of needle felting. Has anybody heard of that before? Well, I got my first kit, a Christmas gift from Rod to me for this Christmas. So I am going to give it a go and try that out. But I'm not getting into it until after Christmas, because then it won't be like Christmas. Like a Christmas gift, I guess you could say. Okay, so there's one side down. Let's go ahead and cover the other. And I'm covering that. I don't mind it at all. Here's a big piece. Yeah, this isn't going to be an open decorated one. It's just going to be a fully decorated pocket. Oops. Let's tear this side. Does anybody's family go deer hunting where they live? I guess gun season has started here, and I know a lot of people, get their meat for the winter that way. I don't know if Rod's going hunting this year or not. Seems to be a big thing for hunters around here. A lot of people go hunting in deer season. They have bow season and then they have gun season. I don't think I could ever do it. I would cry. I have too much love for animals, I guess. I know that sounds stupid if I'm not a vegetarian, which I'm not, but you know. This is just so relaxing, isn't it? You guys are probably falling asleep. I apologize if you are. Don't want to put you to sleep. I have so many ideas going through my head today. It's crazy. I guess it's nice when that happens, because you just got to write them down, though, because my brain doesn't remember anything, so I have to write it down. I'm horrible with names, too. Is anybody else like that? I can't remember names. I'll know who I'm talking about, but yep, can't remember. I can see their faces, you know. But yeah, I'm not too good at that. Guess I'll put this one here. Let's see. I didn't use music paper. Duh. Big one right there. Yep. Oh, I already told you in the last video, I'm going to make some things for the tree. I bought some, what are they called? You know, Christmas bulbs that have silver glitter all over them from the Dollar Tree, and I'm trying to think of how I might add pink or white to them, or how to apply some lace maybe, or something like that. Okay, so that is done. Kind of looks messy with all that hanging over, doesn't it? Well, phooey, I guess I can cut it off. I don't want to, but it does look kind of messy. Just don't want to cut the envelope. Oh, and I think I did. Not sure. Or was that the top? No. I guess I can always glue it shut. did something here. Just glue that down. I think that's just the paper that's not glued down quite all the way. Okay. And I really don't need all this to hinge it. So I'm just going to cut that off. And let's get these out of the way. Just still have tons to decoupage with. Okay, so this is going to go here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out for the moment. I really want to sew this. I'm going to put thumbnail in it. Oh, that shot across the room. Just ink that up a little and do this side. I noticed after playing back, you know, some of my videos, how this vintage photo doesn't look like it shows up much on camera. I'm wondering if a lot of people use like walnut in their videos, because you sure can't see mine. Maybe I just don't put it on like enough. Where it's white, I'm just gonna hit that with the ink. So is anybody else making any crafts or any Christmas ornaments? Does anybody have any tutorials that they would suggest? Okay, so this is going to go on here like this. But I think I'm going to stitch around a lot of this first. What do you say? So I am going to, whoops, I forgot to put these away. I am going to go ahead and stitch those, and then I will come back and show you at the end. Okay, so I got the pocket sewn, and in the meantime, I also sewed around the outside page, which is going to be the cover of the signature, and I also reprinted it onto a harder cardstock, or thicker, not harder. So what I'm going to do first is glue this part in, which is our pocket, and so we'll go ahead and glue this. Whoops. Don't want to glue the whole thing, whole table. I am going to glue it here and at this edge. Not doing a very straight job of it, but put it quite a bit over here because the stitching. Okay, and then I'm gonna just fold this up because I do not want to go right in the middle where it's going to be sewn in. I want to leave a little bit of room. Oops. And we want to make sure to line up the top and the bottom as well as we can. And I also sewed around this part back here where the pocket is. that straight. Yep. Okay, so now we have a pocket here, a tuck here, and then we need to add the envelope in the back. And let me see where I want it. I'm going to make it go a little off the edge because I don't want it to get caught on this part. Just want to make sure. Have to be a little bit out. Okay. Should I put this at the bottom? I'm just seeing where I want this. I think maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it at the bottom down here. It's actually going to go up here. So, just going to glue this down. Whoops. Paper came unglued. I'm going to, oops, glue that down at the same time. Okay. Just to a little bit out. Let's just make sure this closes real quick. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And now when we glue this over top, you won't see the flap. Oh, I did some practicing there. So now we'll just glue all three sides of this really well. Oops. I think I need a hot cup of coffee now. It's dark out now. I was kind of waiting for the other video to upload. I was hoping to get it put up today, but it took way longer than I thought, so oops, over just a little. There we go. Make sure that'll shut. So now that video isn't going to go up until tomorrow, so I really don't like to post them at nighttime. And then I can put this one out on, what's today? I can put this one out Thursday. Okay, so then I made a tag while I was waiting, and so I made this to go in this pocket, and this is out of scrapbook paper, and then we just have a little piece of ephemera here, and because it had it, I can't think of what this is called. It's always on my mind, and I know what it's called, and it just isn't coming. But it's on the paper as well, so that's why I put that on there. And then on the back side, I put a some material as a pocket, and then I just made this little tag out of 2 tags actually, and I put some sparkly. Oh, my words are gone again. Can't think of what it's called now, but sparkly lacy stuff. And I stamped on the card, and then I stamped on this side as well, and then I glued them together. So I put that in there with this piece of ephemera that came with the kit, and those just go in here. And then, you know what, I think this isn't the one I cut down to put in here. We'll see if it'll fit. There was a different one I was going to actually use. but there we go. Yeah, it'll go. So we have that there, and then I also want to put something on the front. And I don't know if you all remember these. We did these in a video a long time ago where I stamped onto a piece of muslin and then did slow stitching on it and added a button, and then I just added with a sewing machine a straight stitch across here and tore these down so we'd have a little bit of not jaggedy, but fringy edge there. So I'm going to glue that on the front along with just this little Christmas, says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year with hollies. But I'm going to ink that up real quick before I put it on. I just wanted something simple. So let's just, I'm going to take some Fabri-Tac. Oop. The lid always gets stuck to me. Oh, okay, I didn't know I did some more stitches on there. I thought it was just the X's. I'm just putting a little everywhere so it all sticks down. I was thinking, oops, there we go. And then, let me see. I see these little scrappy pieces, but maybe this one. This is actually cheesecloth, but it's not the kind that's, you know, has the really big holes. And that kind of matches too much. I don't want to cover this up. Let me see. Kind of wanted something a little behind it. No, I think I'm going to go with my original and just put this here. Okay. Keep it simple like I said, and then after I stitch it in the book, I can add some things to the pockets and tucks. But I just wanted to show you how I was making this. And a huge thank you to Sheila Y for the inspiration for this one and her idea. And I love it. And I started the sewing here because I'm going to put a some type of material as a tab here, I think. So we open it up. We've got our small journal pages, and then we've got our tuck right here, our pocket here. We turn it over and have the pocket here and a tuck here. We could also put a little pocket here if we wanted to. I might just do that later. I'm not sure yet. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I thank you so much for coming along with me, and I hope you craft along and enjoy your day. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.